Hi folks, I'm Ian Baker, the product specialist here at American RV. Today we're going to go over the 2016 Sonic 230. It's going to be a very well laid out floor plan, not going to have any slides, but still going to be nice and big inside. The thing I love about it is it's very versatile, it's great for a family, and also it's going to be great for just two people. We'll take a look inside in just a bit, but let's go ahead and talk about some of the outside first. So one of the things I love about Sonic that comes standard right here, you're going to have a power tongue jack. So this is going to be super simple. It's just a flip of a switch, then you can have it go up and down. That way you no longer have to crank it. Also, you're going to have a light right here, which is going to help you hook up and disconnect at night. Right behind that, you'll have your propane cover. That's going to be great to hide your unsightly propane tanks. Also, it's nice, easy access. You just unscrew these, this pops up, and you can reach right inside your tank. Of course, you're going to have your diamond plating here, which is going to help protect your front end. That way, as you're driving down the road, kicking up stones and rocks, it's going to hit the diamond plate and not scuff up your beautiful fiberglass. One of the things I just love about Sonic is going to be their towability. So if you look at this front end, it's going to have this nice arc on here. It's going to really help against the wind. As the wind hits, it's going to be aerodynamic, help go up and over. Also, this whole entire front piece right here is going to be one piece rolled fiberglass from the front all the way to the back. Now, the huge advantage to that, one, like I talked about, was aerodynamics. Two, is going to be it's going to help against any kind of water penetration. If we look at it, because it's going to go essentially like this, when the water hits the top from rain, it's going to naturally want to run front to back. The big advantage of that is we're not going to have any seams going front to back. So that water is going to run off, nowhere for it to get inside the trailer, which again is going to be a huge benefit. As we start to move down the side of the trailer, we'll see here we're going to have our pass-through compartment, nice and big and open there. This will be slam latch, just shut it, super simple. As we look down the side, you're going to get a massive power awning. This power awning covers pretty much the entire length of the trailer. Power awnings are fantastic. It's just a touch of a button, rolls out, touch of a button, rolls back in, and also it gives you control. What I mean by that is if you're in a small site, maybe you're in a state campground and there's a tree that's right next to you, you don't have to take the awning out the entire way. You can just take it out, 30, 40, 50%, and that way you're not going to have to worry about it hitting the tree, but you do still get some awning coverage. Also, when you do get the awning all the way out, there will be LED strip in there, which is going to shine down on your campsite, really making it bright and look nice later at night. To get into the coach, you're going to have two steps, which you're only going to need two because it's going to be a lower profile coach. Sits down a little bit lower, which again is going to help with your towability, and that first step is nice and easy to get up into. Also, we're going to have our grab rail right here, which is going to assist us climbing into the coach. If you take a look here, you're going to get some outside speakers, which is going to be fantastic. That way, if you want to listen to music outside, you're able to do that. It will be controlled by the stereo, which is inside. However, it is going to be Bluetooth capable. So if you have an iPod or maybe a cellular device, you are able to connect to that remotely via Bluetooth and be able to control it while you're outside. Last but not least, on the back on the bumper, it is going to have a spare tire. Hopefully you never have to use it, but in the event you do, you'll be covered. And also, speaking of cover, it will have a cover that's going to go on there too to help protect that tire from the elements. Alright folks, I know the outside's great. Let's go take a look on the inside. Welcome to the inside of the 2016 Sonic 230. So this is what I love about the floor plan. Right in the back here, you're going to have this beautifully placed dinette. You have a big picture window right next to it. That way you can take a look outside, see what's going on at the campsite. Now, not only is this going to provide a place to eat, but this will also provide a bed. The table here will drop down, giving you an extra sleeping space. You do get an electrical outlet behind this side, and then behind here we're going to have a number of items. First off, we can move this cushion, and here you're going to have some extra storage. Kind of tucked away, put the cushion back, nobody knows, but a nice convenient storage space. You're also going to get excellent storage here, and you will notice there are going to be some plugs here. These plugs are going to be connected into the multimedia center. So this is what I talked about earlier when we were outside. This is going to be your radio, CD player, as well as a DVD player. So you can put a DVD in here, and then your TV will mount right here. That way you can watch any kind of DVD right there on your TV. Now, like I mentioned, this will be Bluetooth capable, so you can control it that way as well. But again, just nice, great positioning. You know, if you put a swivel mount on here, you can watch TV in the dinette. You can also swivel over and you can sit and enjoy the TV on the couch. Couple great things about the couch in the Sonic. One, it's going to be very comfortable. It's also going to be nice and long. This does come down into a bed. This will be a jackknife style sofa. As you can see, you get great storage underneath, and then that's going to fold down into a bed. So again, extra sleeping in here. If it's just you and the family, fantastic. You got sleeping spots. And if maybe you don't have kids, you don't have other people with you, not a problem. You still have a ton of usable space. Also, one of the things I love about the couch, if you don't want the leather look, not a problem. All the cushions are going to be reversible. So you can just swap the places with all these and you will have the pattern instead of the leather. So it does give you some versatility in case maybe you get you know, sick of one look, you're able to switch it up. Up top here, you're going to get additional storage, which is great. Of course, below that, you're going to have a window, and you're going to have a window in the back as well. So it is going to provide a lot of great lighting back here, which is fantastic, whether you're sitting, eating, playing cards, enjoying your morning cup of coffee, whatever it may be. Now, as we move into the kitchen, one thing right here, you are going to have your Norcold fridge and freezer. Great positioning, nice and easy access. It's going to be plenty large for everything you're going to want to put in there. Now that does give you the automatic switchover. So what that means, you can have it running off propane. As soon as you plug into shore power, it will automatically switch over for you. Straight across, we're going to have the rest of our kitchen. Up top, of course, you're going to get a huge storage area here. I'll open this up for you, but giant storage area there. Right next to that, you're going to have your convection microwave. So a lot of times in the Sonics, we option the convection microwave. Why do we do this? Easy. One, it's going to be a lot more efficient because you get 2 in 1, and so you can go ahead and bake everything you want in there as well as use it as a microwave. And 2, it's going to be a space savings. Instead of having to have a traditional oven, what we get instead is exactly this, extra storage. In a smaller trailer, you want as much storage as you can get, and that's why we option the convection oven. It really does work fantastically. Also, as you saw in the microwave, this unit only weighs 4,100 pounds, folks. That means it can be easily towable by some of your mid-size SUVs. Now underneath the microwave, we're going to have a fully functional hood that will have a light and a vent in it. Below that, look at the countertop space. You have a ton of countertop space in here, which is great. A lot of prep surface. That's going to be a big deal. They're going to give you the sink top cover, which if we look, you're going to have your split bowl 70-30 sinks, which is fantastic for doing dishes. And then when you're not using it, boom, it goes back to usable space. Same thing with our cooktop. We have the glass cover on here, which acts as extra prep space. Lift it up, we have our 2 burners, and it gives us a backsplash here too. Just utilizing the space to the best of the ability. We also get a couple more storage compartments we have here, and then we're also going to have 2 drawers here. This little guy's talking about the flooring. It does have the designer Carefree flooring, which is going to be slip resistant, as well as it won't cold crack on you or peel. Now as we move into here, this is going to be our bathroom. One of the things I love about the 230 bathroom is going to be the shower. So we take a look at the shower. Look at this. Opens right up. It's a wonderful system. Nice big shower. You get shelves. You get a skylight. The thing I love about this shower design is it actually works. When you're done showering, you slide the doors open and all the water is actually going to stay in the shower pan instead of leaking out all over. Now, next to the shower, we're going to have our vanity. We get great storage underneath the vanity, storage there, sink top, you get plenty of countertop in there. Underneath the countertop is a great space for a trash can to go. So they're thinking about everything for you. Then up above that, we're going to get our medicine cabinet with mirror. And then of course, down in the corner, we're going to have our stool with plenty of legroom. In the bedroom of the 230, as you can see, everything's nice and bright. That's going to be due to the LED lights that are throughout the coach. And you get nice reading lights up here, your custom headboard, and then you're going to have your queen bed. Now, again, looking for storage in a small trailer? No problem. Look at all that storage you get underneath the bed, folks. A ton of storage. That's absolutely wonderful. Of course, you're also going to get windows on both sides, so you get a nice cross breeze coming through. You'll also have storage on both sides. There's going to be a hanging rack for any kind of clothes you want to hang, great wardrobe space, and then you'll have storage up top, which as you can see are are going to be strut supported. That way you're not going to have to hold them open. They're able to do it on their own. Also, on both sides of the bed, you are going to have plug-ins, which is great for plugging in your phone, or maybe if you have a CPAP machine, you can go ahead and use that as well. Alright folks, the 230 is a fantastic floor plan. It just has a ton to offer, very versatile space. You have the sleeping if you want it. If not, you have great sitting area, lets in a ton of light, and it's only 4,100 pounds. If you do have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them on the video and I'll answer them as soon as I can, or feel free to give us a call and we'll be happy to help you out. Thanks folks, and I hope you have a great camping season.